My phone.
Yeesh.
All right, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How's everybody out there doing?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
It's the Friday night catch up.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's going on with you, Steve? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling Friday.
Yeah, you look very festive.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to an interview today, and I ended up canceling it because it's too long of a commute. I wasn't gonna waste nobody's time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And
But I had to, wife's off today, so gotta look good for wifey. You know what I mean?
okay, did you do anything special, man? With the wife's day off, or you just chill?
You don't worry about that, homie.
Ew, nasty. Ew, yuck.
Stupid. Nah. We just chilled out. She actually laid here in the beanbag. We watched. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about it, right? A little bit that Fallout action.
Yeah, we will. We'll start here in a sec. What's the cocktail for the night? What you got? What you got going?
Uh, so initially I put peach margarita punch mixed with a punch because the margarita is always like mad sweet,
Mm-hmm.
but it was garbage, so I dumped it. Um,
Too
it was like
sweet or
it was
too?
no. The taste was it was a bad mix.
Oh yeah.
Something you'd almost have to either chug or like
Oh
you
yeah.
couldn't bear drinking it.
Or like
So
late in the night when you're drunk and you're just like, I just need
oh yeah,
something else. Yeah.
you're clearing out the cups at the end of the night.
Yeah.
No, I just swapped it out with some limon and some of that berry, that punch.
Okay. Sounds yummy. I'm drinking the same vodka and some cherry limeade sparkling water. Always does me good. Can't go wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's a little Bacardi limon. For those that don't know what limon is, Bacardi lemon. For you,
Yeah.
for
Limeade.
you non I don't even know what it's called.
Spicardi limon, also known as lemon.
The lemon rum.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So shit, let's start, man. Let's talk Fallout, man. What are your thoughts? What do you think? How many episodes have you watched?
Dude, don't let me talk about Fallout. I could talk about Fallout all day.
Let's
What do
go.
you know about Fallout?
No,
And I'll
you
be
talk.
sending blanks.
No. Let's hear you talk. You take this one. I
All
always
right.
talk about movies and comics. You take this one, buddy.
Fallout, the series, is based on a video game series that came out a while ago. Fallout, it had, I would say, three or four. See, it was Fallout for Vegas, New Vegas. There's about six of them at this point. So they finally came out with a series. I believe it's 8 episodes long. It has, I'm going to screw up his name, but he was the villain in Justified with the big teeth. Um, Let me pull it up while I'm over here talking out the side of my mouth about it. Um, but yeah, way to be prepared.
Hey, I got it pulled up for you. It's Walton Goggins.
Let's go ahead and snip all that because we need to be prepared. We didn't do nothing we said we were going to do last time.
I know. I know you were busy. I was busy too, man. So I can share it, man, if you want.
Something.
Here, let me. Yeah, I'll share it real quick. Boom.
All right. I'm just going to start from the top. So Fallout, new series on Amazon Prime. This based off of the video game series that came out back in '97. So like an action role playing game, open world type game, post apocalyptic. That's my favorite genre, pretty much. When it comes to video games, created by Tim Kaine. It was like an open wasteland type game, but
Mm-hmm.
when it came out, it had about 5 or 6 different versions. Within the game, there's different factions of people, right? Because the way the game starts is the nuclear bomb gets let off. We let off, they let it off, we bomb each other, everything just blows up, right? Um, but those that knew it was coming prepared and secured themselves in a vault for however long it took for them to be able to come out and rebuild society. So there were different vaults, they were all numbered. Everyone in the vault wore a blue jumpsuit with the vault number on the back. which is kind of like an iconic thing for Fallout.
Hmm.
And yeah, man, it's a great series. I played it hours and hours and hours, man. The main character right here, you can see they did switch a few things up. So Cooper Howard, Walter Goggins, plays a ghoul in the series. He's one of the main characters. Lucy McLean plays a vault dweller from Vault 33.
3. Yep.
She's, she's the main character as well. Maximus is a squire, which is like, you know, a cadet for the Brotherhood of Steel, which is like the army, the military. Um, they have these giant mech suits that they get into, powered by like a fusion core. Um, they're pretty badass, but only a select few can be considered a knight inside one of those suits. Um, and then Norm McLean, he's Lucy's brother. He's just like one of the young cats who's weak in everything he does. Right, there's nothing good that he can do. He's not great at anything really. He's kind of a coward, but he's very observant and witty. And usually, those types of folks end up becoming something very big at the end. Um, so he's eventually going to be a main character. But everyone else, for the most part, are pretty much side characters. Those are kind of the three main ones there. But again, post-apocalyptic show. It's got everything that you can look for when it comes to post-apocalyptic. You got ghouls, which are people who stayed outside when the bombs dropped. They didn't get the opportunity to get into a vault because, you know, for many reasons, they didn't have the money, you know, didn't have the didn't know the right person, right? Didn't have the right skill set. You know, there was a lot of different reasons and factors that the Vault Tech company, which is the company who made the vaults, used to give people access to those vaults. That's pretty much it in a nutshell, man. Without giving too much away, it's a little different, man, than the game. It's like seeing everything that you've played come to life, but with a little twist. Like the characters aren't all the same. The ghoul, the main character guy, he's a cowboy, but in the game, he was like a marshal.
Yep.
He was this black dude, and then I believe this other female character that's in the game, was supposed to be a robot named Rose.
Yeah.
It's an actual person. So a couple things like that. But you know, nothing that really changed the game. They still stuck to similar storylines. You know, they left out a lot. You know, they definitely left it to where it's like, okay, the next season is going to be even better. But yeah, I mean, what do you want to know?
No, would you just, what'd you think of it? How'd you like it? I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I like the costumes. I thought they did the costumes, really, really well. Personally, I thought. The only thing I'm curious is like how it's going to be received, and I don't know, like the binge model or the week by week is better. You know what I mean? Like to make it more relevant, to stay in the culture.
Binge.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying for the general audience, like would it actually like stay in the talk, in the zeitgeist versus, hey, it already what you call will disappear. Did you see Michael Rappaport was in it?
Yep.
Yeah, he's Knight Titus. I thought that was pretty dope. Like I don't remember seeing anything that he was going to be in it and stuff.
I was surprised with a couple of the characters. I wasn't paying attention to who outside of the main characters.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a couple in there that I was like, oh, okay, that was cool that they were in this.
Yeah, and I thought the Liberty Prime, I thought they were good, man. I like the outfits. I like how they did it. I'm sure people are gonna have like their little complaints about it, but I thought it was pretty good, man. I enjoyed it. I thought it was dope. You know what I mean?
What about Liberty Prime? What'd you say?
No, the costume. I like how they capture the costume from the game because sometimes on shows or movies, it's not the same. It's a little different. Like I think Halo does a good job. With Chief's outfit, like it's perfect. You know what I mean? But some they alter him. I thought they did. I
So
thought they did a pretty good job.
here's the big kicker, right? So when you play a video game, you have a load a backpack capacity, right?
Yep.
Sometimes you have slots, sometimes you just carry weight.
Wait.
So in the game, man, you can get to the point where you're, beefed up enough to carry like 30 rifles, grenades, nukes, rocket launchers, right? You got all this stuff and you can carry it because you've skilled level up enough to carry it. In the movie, like you can't do that. Or I should say in the show, they chose not to do that.
Yeah.
Instead, they were like, let's just have this dude followed around with a squire carrying this big ass golf bag. Essentially what it
Like his
looked like.
caddy. Like his caddy.
Yeah, like it's caddy. This
Yeah.
giant golf bag he has to carry around full of weapons and shit and first aid kits and all kinds of stuff. And he just drags it around like it's fucking nutty. He's like, hey, he tries to like talk to the knight, right? The dude in the
Yep.
big metal suit. And the dude just looks at him and rips off his essentially like his jock strap where he
Yeah, yeah.
pisses into his catheter or whatever.
Yeah. His
Piss
PP bag.
Yeah, it's just like
his
metal
colostomy bag. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
tosses it out. He's like, clean that. The guy's like, oh shit.
Fuck.
So it made sense when you saw it was Michael Rappaport. It was like that motherfucker.
But that was cool. I was like shocked, like, oh shit, man, because with any kind of series and stuff like that, they always get leaked, like who's gonna be in it and stuff like that. And it might have been, but I don't remember seeing anything about it. So I thought that was like really, really cool, like to see. So
yeah.
And season 2 is gonna be pretty. I think it'll be really, really good. I know they said that they're gonna do a season 2, and then obviously we don't want to spoil, but obviously there's gonna be season 2. There's no way. I mean,
there's no way you can pack enough into one movie to talk about the Fallout universe.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Bro, to be honest, I was kind of upset that they left out a certain character, villain character.
I know you're talking about.
You get to see to the end.
I know. I was wondering the whole time too. Like,
I was like, come on, man. Like, where are the big badasses at? Right?
Yeah.
They showed a couple here and there.
Yeah.
But
it was good. I liked it. Overall, I thought it was a good series, man. I thought it was really good. I mean, compared to some of the stuff that you see on TV, like Halo, I don't know. Did you end up watching season 2 yet?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of that?
That was a while ago. Yeah, it was good. It was like season 1. I think they definitely humanized it a lot more.
See, I didn't like season 2 as much.
I thought it was pretty much the same. I didn't feel like they stopped at all. I think it was one full thing they did, and then they just chopped it.
Yeah, I think so. You didn't get to see as much fighting. Like there was only like I think like 10 minutes of fighting for the whole series. A lot of feelings, a lot of I care about you shit, and then I don't understand when they keep taking his mask off. Like I don't know. I don't know how the series did, but I wanted to see him in the outfit more. Like that's what we grew up seeing. Like he never takes his shit off, Master Chief. But I like this one. I thought it was really good.
Each character they did pretty well. I mean,
I like Lucy's character in Fallout, man. I thought they did a good job with her. Like coming out of, because remember her. Well, again, I don't get too much, but her dad gets kidnapped. She's she never leaves the vault, and then it's crazy. I liked it. I thought they did a good job adapting from the game to the screen. Obviously they got to change some stuff to make it for TV and or a movie and stuff like that. But I thought they did a really good job with it. I'm definitely looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, the ghoul, like they kind of went a little deeper into how ghouls are made, and they elaborated on a lot of it, like why he's still alive and this and that.
Would you think of Maximus's character?
I mean, they had to create some kind of Brotherhood character. I wish they would have stuck to the original.
Same.
Like, kind of like the original story of the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Versus what they came up with. This was cool. It was all cool.
But I thought it could have been better had they done the original. Same.
Yeah. And his character's kind of like, it's kind of a little bitch.
He is a bitch.
at the same time, it's like he's too dependent on that damn suit. First off,
Oh, I know. And his backstory, which I'm not going to get into, kind of, it alludes to like why he's so into that suit, But I agree
yeah,
with you, man. You know, I don't know. I do like Ghoul though, man. The Ghoul, I thought he was my favorite character of the series, me personally.
yeah. I wish Dane had a bigger role in it.
I know, yeah.
Dane was pretty dope.
And
Like
then
the character in the show, period. Just like I was like, oh, that character should have been his squire.
yes, yeah. And then the fight, between Ghoul and Maximus, I was like, like it's okay. We'll see how season 2 goes, but I'd watch it again. I thought it was good. It wasn't nothing crappy or nothing like that. So
Yeah, no,
plus plus it was on Prime, man. I mean, it's Prime. What do Prime's got some good shows. They got Terminalist, Reacher. They got some good